I asked what John Stones is going to be thinking about the City players. What about the Arsenal players? What are they going to be thinking? Are they going to be thinking, no, it's gone? To come here, to not win in 4 matches, to have picked up, 3 points in the games prior to this, out of the 9 available.
Yeah.
Now 3 and 12.
Yep.
They're going to be disheartened.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but you know what? You're still top of the league. You know it's big advantage to Manchester City. But you've got to finish the season well because, you know, they deserve to finish the season properly because they've had a good season. To try and put some pressure if you can, you have to try and win games. And what you don't want is the season to just peter away from you, like a little bit like it did last season. Yeah, you got challenged. A better team beat you today. Hold your hands up. Yeah, the best team won. But you still want to finish strong. And I think there's some good games for Arsenal coming up where, you know, they've got to get back on that winning horse. It's really important.
I think so much of this season depends on how Mikel Arteta sold the season to his players. And if it was purely just to finish in the Champions League positions, then they're having a very good season. And they are going to finish in the Champions League positions. They're going to achieve what they set out for. If they change the plan to we can win the title, then it's an epic failure. As I said, I don't think the season is over because there are still games to play. And looking at the fixture list, Man City got a lot of games in a short period of time, and there's going to be change. Anything could happen. But from Arteta's perspective, talking in that changing room, what do you say to your players?
I want to know.
Yeah,
what do you say?
saying, what do you say to your players when you've sold them the possibility of winning a title? I think the title, I wouldn't say the league has definitely gone at the moment, but everything that I see in the performances from City suggests that they are not going to give this title up.
Of course.
And they have complete control over it. And it'll be something, disastrous to happen for City not to win enough games now.
They've got to Arsenal have to get back to winning ways, Adam. Look, at the end of the day, if you're in the dressing room, as a player, you know when you've come up against a team that's better than you. Man City are better than Arsenal. It's just that simple. But what you have to do, you've had a great season so far. Dust yourself down, get your heads up, because we've got some big games coming up. The next game's a massive London derby. Arsenal v Chelsea at the Emirates. That's a big game. Get back on that or get winning because you know what? Football's a funny old game, as they always say. Anything could happen. I can't see this Man City team losing that many games to give you the title. But the best thing Arsenal can do is finish as strong as you can, see where it takes you, and hopefully that takes you back into the Champions League where you got the opportunity then to start strengthening that squad, because you look at Manchester City squad, year after year of strengthening for the Champions League, Arsenal haven't had that luxury.
Just thinking up against Chelsea. We're going to discuss them in just a moment, but can you imagine
if you want one team to play, to boost your confidence, then perhaps Chelsea's a team to play at the moment.
Well, they haven't won yet under Frank Lampard.
Well, that's the point. I mean, if you can't beat Chelsea, then
you don't deserve. You don't deserve to challenge.